Do you feel like your money just disappears every month? You check your bank account and wonder where it all went. Here's the truth. Tracking your spending doesn't have to mean hours hunched over complicated spreadsheets. In fact, you can do it in just 10 minutes a week. And I'm going to show you exactly how. Most people avoid tracking their spending because they think it's tedious and time-consuming. But what if I told you there's a simple system that takes less time than scrolling social media? In the next few minutes, you'll learn a stress-free method to track every dollar without the overwhelm. This isn't about restricting yourself or feeling guilty. It's about awareness and control. When you know where your money goes, you can make intentional decisions that actually move you toward financial freedom. Let's dive in. First, forget complex spreadsheets. Choose one simple tool and stick with it. This could be a basic budgeting app on your phone, a simple notes app, or even a small pocket notebook. The key is accessibility. You need something you can update in 30 seconds while you're in line at the coffee shop. Popular free apps make this easy with categories already set up for you. If you prefer analog, a small notebook works perfectly. The best tracking system is the one you'll actually use. Don't overthink this step. Pick something today and move forward. You don't need 20 categories. Start with just 5 to 7 broad ones. Think essentials like housing, food, transportation, personal spending, and savings. That's it. When you have too many categories, tracking becomes a chore and you'll quit. Broad categories give you the big picture without the headache. For example, don't separate groceries from restaurants, just use food. Don't split gas from car insurance, just use transportation. You can always add more detail later if you want, but simple is sustainable. Remember, we're building a habit here, not creating an accounting masterpiece. Here's where the magic happens. Pick the same day and time every week. Sunday evening works great for most people. Set a 10-minute timer. Open your bank app or credit card statement and your tracking tool side by side. Go through each transaction from the past week and log it in the appropriate category. Don't judge yourself. Don't feel guilty. Just record the facts. That coffee was $4. That grocery trip was $82. Write it down and move on. Most people have fewer than 30 transactions per week, which means you're spending about 20 seconds per transaction. Easy, right? After just 2 or 3 weeks, you'll start noticing patterns. Maybe you're spending way more on food delivery than you realized. Maybe that subscription you forgot about is still charging you. This is pure gold. You're not tracking to punish yourself. You're tracking to make informed decisions. When you see you spent $200 on takeout last month, you can decide if that aligns with your goals. Maybe it does, and that's fine. Or maybe you'd rather redirect half of that toward a vacation fund. Awareness creates choice. Choice creates change. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine someone earning $4,000 monthly after taxes. They set up 5 categories: housing at $1,200, food at $600, transportation at $400, personal at $600, and savings at $600. That adds up to $3,400, leaving $600 as a buffer. During their weekly 10-minute review, they notice food is consistently running $700 instead of $600. No panic, they simply adjust. Maybe they cook 1 extra meal at home per week. Small tweaks based on real data make all the difference. Here's a time-saving tip. Many apps can connect directly to your bank and automatically categorize transactions. If you're comfortable with that, it cuts your 10 minutes down to 5. You just review and adjust any miscategorized items. If you prefer manual entry for privacy or control, that's completely valid too. The point is to make the system work for you. Also, set up automatic transfers to savings on payday. When saving happens automatically, you don't have to track it or think about it. It just grows in the background while you focus on managing your spending categories. Let's talk about what kills most tracking systems. First, trying to be too detailed too soon. Start simple, then add complexity only if needed. Second, tracking sporadically. 10 minutes every week beats an hour once a month. Consistency is everything. Third, using tracking as a tool for shame. You'll overspend sometimes. That's human. The goal is progress, not perfection. Fourth, not reviewing your data. Tracking without reflection is just busy work. And fifth, quitting after a bad week. One messy week doesn't erase the habit you're building. Just pick up where you left off. Tracking your spending is the foundation of financial awareness. Once you know where your money goes, everything else becomes easier. You can set realistic savings goals. You can spot opportunities to cut back without feeling deprived. You can redirect money toward things that actually matter to you. This 10-minute habit creates a ripple effect across your entire financial life. It's not about restriction, it's about intention. When you control your money instead of wondering where it went, you're taking a massive step toward financial independence. Let's recap. Choose one simple tracking tool today. Set up 5 to 7 broad spending categories. Schedule 10 minutes every week, same time, same day, to review your transactions. Look for patterns after a few weeks and make small adjustments. Automate what you can to save time. Avoid the common mistakes of overcomplicating things or using tracking to shame yourself. This is educational content, not personal financial advice. Your next step is simple. Right now, before you click away, choose your tracking tool and schedule your first 10-minute review. That's it. One small decision today creates momentum for your entire financial future. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Cashflow Hacks for more practical money strategies that actually fit into your real life. No hype, no gimmicks, just actionable steps you can take today. Every week, we break down one money topic into simple, stress-free systems. Hit that subscribe button and let's build your financial freedom together, 10 minutes at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.